So tonight's bold accusation, Jodi is obsessed, and a lot of you are weighing in on Facebook, on HLNTV.com, and on Twitter. Let's take a look at some of these, Vinny. This is on Facebook. This is from Gina. What sticks with me is the 911 calls made by his friend who found the body. When asked, does she know of anyone who wanted to harm him? She said yes, Jodi Arias, and that was enough for her.
Well, that tells me a lot, right? The people who are in their lives experiencing this relationship and seeing it firsthand, they find him dead. The first thing that comes in their mind is Jodi Arias.
Yeah.
Very telling.
Yeah.
I like Gina's comment.
And so let's look at this
I need
one.
her on my jury.
That's a good point. You know, she says, yes, she was still obsessed with him. I was obsessed with my boyfriend, now ex-boyfriend, and I was brainwashed into believing he loved me. Now, I think this is a really interesting point.
Yes.
Kind of relates to what we're seeing with the witness on the stand, LaViolette, talking about this idea of what people go through when they're feeling abused. And I wonder if there are jurors like Natalie, they might be saying, wait a second, some of what she's describing that could be what
people
Travis
are going to
was
personalize
doing,
it.
You personalize it. I think
and
that's
what experts doing a good job of is getting this jury involved, putting them in the shoes. Here's the thing, though, with Jodi and Travis. The way I see it is, Travis was into Jodi because she showed up 3 o'clock in the morning, right? I mean, what's he going to do? Say, get out of here? No. But he liked her for one thing. She wanted something else. I think it's that simple.
But I wonder if some jurors will be sympathetic to Jodi based on feeling like maybe she was brainwashed in all this. Let's look at Twitter. Shauna says a person can become abusive when involved with someone else who's willing to do anything to keep them. Interesting.
Yeah. You know, all this stuff is very interesting, and it's I think it's the danger for the prosecution in the case is the 12 jurors. What are their experiences with boyfriends and girlfriends? Have they ever been in a dicey relationship, and will they take their relationship and bring it into that courtroom?
And you can't lose sight of that as a prosecutor, by the way. When you're questioning the witness, you can't just railroad them. You got to take that into account. Let's look at HLNTV.com. I think the obsession went both ways. I think Travis was obsessed with Jodi as well. That's a huge point, because if jurors feel that way, you're looking at a very sympathetic jury to Jodi Arias.
Yeah, again, I think he wanted one thing, she wanted something else. She wanted the ring on her mangled, crooked finger. He just wanted her when she was there. I mean, for him it was about sex, for her it was about something else. But if Susan ends up on that jury for me or for Juan Martinez, that's a problem.
All right, great point, great questions.
Great
keep
comments.
them coming. Yeah, keep them coming on our Facebook page, HLNTV.com, or #JodiJury.